Well, you can hear me? Yes. Okay. So I want to share a story about my life in Mexico and school. The title is The Lollipop. Well, my name is Jorge and I'm from Mexico. This story is about not having enough money and tough decisions. When I was a child, I was fighting with my mom every morning because she wanted me to go to school, and I didn't want it. I didn't want to go. But it was because I didn't like. It wasn't because I didn't like the school, but because I didn't have enough money. I had to go almost every morning without breakfast and without money to buy something at the school. At lunchtime, my classmates were buying food and making friends. I was most of the time thinking about what will be my food when class ended. Seeing other people eating when you are very hungry, it's a terrible feeling. Sometimes classmates share food with me, and that makes me very happy, but didn't make them my friends. I remember one clear moment that I will never forget. On weekends, I will work for pesos for lunch at school, but the money was never. It was never like the amount that I need to buy a lunch. Every lunch always cost more than I had in my pocket. If a lunch cost me 5 pesos and I had 4 pesos, I had to borrow money from my classmates or buy something less expensive. I thought myself, if I borrow, I'm not being able to pay back. So I ended up buying something less expensive, a lollipop. That way I would have enough money for 4 days instead of one. One lollipop a day for 4 days. Having something to eat gives me the confidence to go with the group and make friends. When I finished my secondary school, I had to decide between survive or work, which I call work, or studying. I want to study, but I choose survive. I left town to work in construction in Mexico City, far away from my family. I left with a few pesos and one-way ticket for a bus. I left alone, and I know that this one-way ticket was real, that if something goes wrong, I will be in the streets for the rest of my life. I can tell you now that my decision was good, but life was tough every day. Thank you everybody for listening to my story.